I want to take a minute here to introduce one of our products. It's the 6-inch residential light. So Josue, if you want to take a minute to hold up for the audience the Fusion Air Light 6-inch residential version and kind of show it to everyone watching our channel right now, and then take a few minutes and just describe what you're holding in your hand.
Yeah, so we'll do it in portions, but this right here, what I have right now, is technically your recessed lighting, right? But we've integrated your HVAC register is into this light. So what you traditionally would see is that 4x10, 4x12 register in the ceiling. We've created it into the same diameter of your traditional recessed lighting, and so you have obviously your LED lighting in the center. You have your diffuser, which is this white trim that throws the air both horizontally and vertically, which has gave us a very superior upper hand when it comes to performance, because we're the only product in the market that does 360 and down to accomplish a much better air distribution into the home. And so that's where we were talking about a little earlier about people wanting better comfort, right? So
Sure.
we didn't want to just create a product that was aesthetically better. We wanted to create a product that resolved everything, aesthetics, performance, and all that stuff. We didn't want to have to add more registers how we had done before. And so this product here really just outperforms any other product in the market by the design that we were able to create with our engineers and our team in this right here. So obviously this one right here also has our light selections on the back. So we can choose anywhere from 27 to 5,000 color temperature. And they're dimmable, moisture rated, fully UL certified. And so this is just one portion of our product. And then here what we have is what you would traditionally think is your can light housing, right?
Right.
But this has been converted into a product that gives you the ability to move air as well. So it's not just housing your light; it's also the path for your air from your HVAC system to flow through it. And so you have your telescoping bracket, which makes it ease of install. We have our insulated housing, which is R8 rated. And so you don't have to worry about humidity or any sweating for dew points and stuff like that. And so we really kind of wanted to deliver a product that just gave you everything in one box. And
Right.
I think we've really accomplished that, especially with the results that we've been getting from customers, from real life data. It's been very, very significant feedback in a positive manner,
Yeah, so the concept is pretty straightforward. We get rid of all those ugly shoebox-sized registers that you see throughout a house. And everywhere there is a can light, you have the opportunity to introduce heating and cooling into a room. So instead of having one or maybe two registers on the ceiling or in the floor, you've got 5, 6, 8, 10, however many lights you have, points of entry into that room, and it's mixed cyclonically, horizontally, and vertically, so you get a very comfortable uniform temperature throughout your house, everywhere these lighting products are. Is it difficult? Maybe tell our customers here for a few minutes, as we look at the installation process for either new construction or a home that's being completely retrofitted, is this product difficult to install?
No, it's that was actually one of our, also one of our top goals is coming from the HVAC industry myself. We were able to experience the difficulty and the time consumed in having to construct a proper installation when it comes to boot. And when I say boot, it means the housing of where you put your register, right? That was time consuming because you'd have to really put some what we call boot lock, some either an S drive or a C lock,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And when you do it properly, it takes some time, right? I've seen work before where they minimize the material that's used, so it's quick, but it's not done right. And so we're focused on quality install and stuff like that. So being that we noticed that there was a time delay on having to do something properly, we wanted to assure that we provided a superior product that can make the installation at the rough-in time so much smoother. That's why we created it identical to your traditional can light housing, using telescoping bracket that's nice and sturdy, and just you just measure where the center of the light, how you would traditionally do it with your lighting, and then you just place it, screw it in place, and you're ready to go. You know what I mean? So it's definitely given us the upper hand when it comes to saving time at the install, and then teaching new guys to be able to do this has been a lot easier than having to teach them the traditional method.
Right.
You would laugh if I told you it's actually really surprising to see how much guys can't handle a pair of shears. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's it's pretty astonishing to realize. You think it's simple once you're in the trade for so long, but when you get a new guy who can't hold a pair of shears straight, you get these what they call fish hooks,
Right.
and they're dangerous. You get hooked onto them and they stab you, they cut you, and now you have injuries left and right. And so to be able to have a product that gives you peace of mind, not knowing that your new guys are going to devour their hands
Right.
it's pretty nice to see that they can adapt to it easily.